Too often when people end up living on our streets for whatever reason, trouble at home, eviction, addiction, they fall into the cycle of crime, arrest, then back out on the streets. Troy Allen Harris tells us after issues with his girlfriend, he planned to move out and into his brother's house, but he never made it.
Instead of going to my brother's house, I went to the Fremont Experience. That I experienced problems with drugs, alcohol, and other sorts of things that I normally wouldn't do.
Fortunately, Harris ended up in one of the municipal specialty courts. Hope Court deals with habitual offenders and offers the option of intense programming instead of jail. After following the strict program, he graduated and is back on the right path.
Now I have a job. I'm clean and sobered. I don't have any relapse. I'm not determined to get any relapse.
Kenneth, who asked us not to use his last name, was homeless. He too ended up in municipal court several times when Judge Shannon Nordstrom suggested he tried the Fresh Start specialty court for homeless individuals.
She offered me this program instead of jail. And she told me all the good things they're doing, so I agreed to do it, and they are doing really great things. They got me off the streets, they got me a bed, a place where I get free meals.
Both men say a lot of help and resources went into their recovery, including this new closet stocked with clothing, toiletries, undergarments, shoes, and more. It's the Vegas Outfitters Closet and was the brainchild of Judge Nordstrom, who runs Fresh Start Specialty Court.
And what I was seeing is that some of the participants, when they would come into the program, didn't have basic things like socks. Some of them didn't have undergarments. Sometimes they just had the clothes that they were wearing there in court. And so no real ability to wash and change and put on clean clothes.
3. There you
go. The Outfitters Closet started off small and was just for Fresh Start clients, but now has grown to this, serving all specialty court clients. It officially opened August 3rd. The same time, Las Vegas Municipal Court opened another important tool in helping court customers get back on track, this Community Resource Center. Those who work with the clients of specialty courts say, like proper clothing, computers and the internet are vital to their continued success.
This can be used for completing some of those court mandates. The school they may have been sentenced to. If they are participating in their high school equivalency and they don't have access to a computer, they can come here. They can also complete a resume, apply for jobs, state services. They can complete those here too.
The computer lab is accessible and safe for those who need the basic tools to continue education and find employment.
So they come, they have to check in at the counters, they're given a code to log into the computers, and they use the computers at 90-minute time slots. And so once they're done with it, the computers reset, so none of their information, if it's private or personal, stays. So the next person who comes to use it afterwards starts off on a clean slate.
These two new resources go hand in hand with the Las Vegas Municipal Court philosophy, which is to break the cycle of crime by offering help instead of jail time.
One of the things that we try to do, I think, is help people forever, not just help them for now. And so if part of that is they need shoes, they need clothes in the beginning, then that's one way that we can help support them through the process to help them be successful.
So this fits in perfectly to a less punitive and more supportive type of philosophy. And that's that forward thinking that Las Vegas Municipal Court tends to lean towards. We want them to modify their behavior for them, and ultimately we benefit for it as a society. And that's the goal.